Hey everyone, it's Kirsty and Courts here again, and welcome to the Masterclass Series, building a community full of potential clients who are ready to buy.
So if you are ready to bring in more money, or maybe even bring your services, products, or solutions to more people, then let's team up today and actually help you make that happen. So stick around. We think we can help you.
Yeah. So over in Smart Chicks, we have been supporting and bringing influencers to you for the last 2 years. This has meant amazing results for our community. It's growing daily, which means more people are joining our paid membership and programs. The best bit is, even if we're away for a few days, the community keeps interacting and engaging with each other. And that's what it's all about, right? Authentic connections gets results.
Okay, so learning and growing is important along the journey, but so is actually making decisions and taking action. So we've personally never stopped moving forward and always adapting, and watching students having their own aha moments and recognizing how far they've come actually helps to keep us grounded and focused. And we are determined to continue that buzz we get from helping you succeed.
Yeah. So this is the third video, leverage your community to grow your sales. And I think you're going to love it. Now, if you missed the first 2 videos in the series, I highly recommend you stop right now and go back and watch them.
They really are required for viewing for anyone who wants to speak directly to and grow a community of the right people and ultimately to become an influencer in their own community. So we want you to get the full value of this series. So go and watch the videos in order, but don't worry, you've got all of them now, so you don't need to freak out and, think that you need to watch them all at once.
No. So we would like to thank you all also for your awesome emails. It's been fabulous getting to know you even better and also seeing the progress as you work through the tasks. I think it's been awesome to see the comments in the coterie and on the business page this week. Knowing you can take some golden nuggets out of it and action them straight away is exactly why we're doing it.
So this video is all about leveraging a community. It's about collaborating with influencers and helping you to grow and basically serve a community.
Yep. So you want to turn your attraction into conversion and increase your output for decreased input. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is you want to apply a small amount of work and have even greater impact and even results.
Okay, so in the first 2 videos in this series, we taught you about the importance of collaboration. So you can grow your community with momentum, and we gave you some great ways to start collaborating.
Yeah. So we shared about how there are so many ways that you can do this, but that you need to be strategic rather than haphazard.
We also discussed how to create your ideal client profile or avatar. This way, we make sure we're speaking directly to the right people. There's no point in selling conditioner to a bald guy, guys.
No. Now, one of the things we want to help you achieve today is to get clear on who your collaboration partners are, going out and being able to find them. So there's a number of things to note though. We want collaborations with people who have a similar audience but different solution.
We want micro influencers, so people who are growing in their business and understand the value of collaborating with you. It's okay to reach out to big names, but they might actually need a little bit more than what you can offer them just at the moment. It doesn't mean you shouldn't try, but Oprah is not going to make a difference to you today.
Yeah. Think of this as a game, stepping stones, if you will. As you grow, so too will the size of the influencers you reach out to. You'll find that as you grow, you'll reach out to bigger and more well-known influencers. Who knows? Maybe one day you will be interviewing the likes of Tony Robbins or Richard Branson
on Necker Island.
Yeah. Every great person starts their journey with a single step. Action beats inaction every time.
And guys, you don't need to have it all figured out to start. You just need to start. You need to reach out to people above yourself, to people who are aligned with you and your vision. Never be afraid to be vulnerable and tell them why you're doing what you're doing. And never doubt that you are worth talking to or that people would want to engage with you. There are so many ways to find suitable micro-influencers. Here are a number of ways that we've found really effective.
Yeah. Start with local businesses. This is where stepping up and out of your comfort zone will be even more powerful. But even if you want an online business, if you start local, there's going to be so much power in that. Authors, so through Audible, Amazon, the Book Depository, Pinterest, Facebook groups that you're in, or look for great ones to get into. And then obviously Facebook pages, Instagram, LinkedIn, there are so many. Now, let's discuss a couple. Books, for example. You can go through books in your genre, find authors and their websites, check out reviews. You can get some great wording and information right there. Send them emails and reach out genuinely to make a connection. You never know who they know and could connect you with.
Also, local people. You can look online or think of local businesses you know. Lots of bricks and mortar businesses have a database of customers, and they could be your ideal client, just waiting to hear about you. So send them a letter, rock up to their doorstep, or even email them or call them.
Yeah. Facebook. Now, you could do ads, but unless you've got a big, deep pocket, these can be like throwing money down the drain when it comes to cold traffic particularly. Cold traffic, what do I mean? It's people that have never seen or heard of you before. And it's so much better if there's a connection through a person. Referrals will always be stronger as a form of marketing. So you can, even with these influencers, if you can be introduced to their audience through them, it's going to be much more powerful.
You can look in Facebook groups too, or even go to the Facebook search bar and find businesses that are a good fit. And remember, when you're reaching out, be authentic.
Yeah. On Instagram, you can look to pages with larger followings. Under the tab, it also recommends similar businesses or members that you might want to connect with. Remember, these are people too. So they want to connect and have conversations and they want to grow. So research them a little, find businesses where you think you can add value and that they could add value to your sorts of people.
And all the way along the way, guys, you want to ask for referrals. So whether the influencer that you're speaking to is interested or not, they might know someone who fits perfectly with your vision. So ask them, who do they know?
Totally. As we mentioned in the first video, an interview series, whether it's through audio, video, or a combination of both, is an amazing way to reach many people fast. It gives your audience a really powerful way to get to know you better, and they learn a lot along the way. You'll gain momentum and it will help you clarify your message, purpose, and vision. And hey, it's a major component of our signature program, Influencer Success Formula.
In the webinar, we're going to lay out the blueprint and give you guys the flowchart of all the steps you need to follow to create your own interview series. So you have the components to go away and actually use the information that we've put together through these masterclasses.
We have a student, Tracy, who participated in 2017. She admits that when she began, she was completely unknown, with no product or service, and had never shot a video of herself before, let alone hosted an interview series. She followed and trusted in the process, in spite of her fears. She collaborated with 12 business experts. She got visible and created a lively community.
She felt connected and inspired, learnt some tech, and she also told us that the interview series opened up doors for her that she could never have imagined. One of the emails we received also asked us a question. Do we have to start with a group on Facebook? As we mentioned before, you simply need a medium to get your information, your story, and your values out there. Whether that is a group, a blog, Facebook, Instagram. Additionally, you just want to make sure that you're supplementing this with emails.
Yeah. One of the common misunderstandings we've heard was that people thought they needed to be clear on their products and services before they could start building an audience. Wrong. Getting ready to get ready is all well and good if you have a way to bring in money and you've got plenty of time.
Actually, by understanding and taking action in what you're good at or enjoy doing, or simply what you're interested in, you can get clearer on the offering that you are actually putting out. People love coming on the journey with you.
Yeah. You then know which parts of your zone of genius they really need by letting them tell you. Then your products and services become a no-brainer because you know you've developed ones that they've told you that they needed.
So if you want to attract more people to you that love what you do and can't wait to work with you, you need to build an audience. You then need to become an influencer in that community. Your goal in doing this should be to create a space where your audience feels safe and supported to regularly communicate their needs to you.
This is where you listen and respond directly to those needs through purposeful strategic collaboration. Like developing an interview series, you can reach those goals much sooner than you think.
Once you know how to recognize your avatar, how you help them, and who you should team up with, you can actually start attracting more of your clients to you who actually can't wait to start working with you.
Yeah, when you have a supportive audience that's leaning forward to listen to you, then you know you're starting to make a difference. Mahatma Gandhi says, in a gentle way, you can shake the world. That's a powerful statement because it's like the ripple effect. Small, consistent steps in the right direction, impacting one person at a time, will really make change today.
That gave me goosebumps when you said that. You know? So, We have one final small task for you today. We want you to go and research people or companies that solve a different problem to you. They could have the same or similar audience to you. And we want you to start with 5 people or companies.
Yeah. Then email us or comment below and let us know how you went. You can also do it on the business page. Finally, we want to invite you to our webinar. We will not only recap the 3 masterclasses that we've done and all the learnings, but as we mentioned before, we'll give you the steps you need to put together your very own interview series. And we guarantee that you will start to build your own community.
But building your community is only part of it. You also need to know how to engage with them, nurture them, and find out what they really want. So we will be giving you the blueprint to take you from crickets to raving fans that totally love what you do. If that sounds like what you need, then you really don't want to miss the webinar.
Yeah, after watching the webinar, we guarantee you that you'll have a clear path to understand and create the success that you're craving. And that will make us very happy. So thank you so much for joining us during this masterclass series. We look forward to interacting with you in the webinar. Oh, and don't forget, feel free to share it with anyone you think that could benefit.
See you at the webinar. Who love exactly what... This shouldn't be this hard.
I have no idea. What have we done? We know now
a different problem or...
a different problem or...
Wrong bit where there's 2 options. People who come up be delighted to speak with you. In the next video, leverage community to grow your sales. You are going to blah, blah, blah. Duh.
And that's a wrap.